Hello and welcome. This is your detective, Lazaria. In today's session, we're going to seek those that sadly passed away due to getting either struck by lightning or something got struck by lightning and may have collapsed on them, or anything related to lightning. So on the Find a Grave page, I just put it in the bio, struck by lightning. So we'll see who comes through. Maybe they do have a story involving that. So Spirit Talker is going on. My devices here are for you to communicate to me by either the REM pod, which is the one you were clicking, the EMF meter, yellow, orange, or red, or any of those clear cat balls. Can light up if you touch it. And to gain energy, to take it from my light sources, 2 lamps, and a sunlight, or a water bowl. And if you need me to say a prayer, perhaps you can go bonkers in a REM pod or tap a capel. All right, I'm here to listen, here to help. This is your Detective Lazaria, once more. And one of them, I might want to show if their name doesn't pop up. Someone that's been highlighted, or the font color is orange, because he has an interesting story. And again, this was just a random idea because one of the, a few of the viewers that was watching a premiere today mentioned how at their place they had a lot of thunderstorms and how they like lightning, yada yada. And I'm like,
I control this place.
okay. And I was just like, that's not a bad idea. They're like, okay. So here we are. God, Mother Nature. Is that what causes the thunderstorms? I don't know. Is there any way you can make something go super bright, like FLASH, in front of me? Can't say it in case it comes through the Spirit Talker. Oh, that works. Hi. Oh.
Lucille.
Hi, Lucille. Hello. We have one. Oh, wow. So it says right here, Lucille. Interesting last name. McCandless. She was knocked unconscious as the FLASH struck a nearby tree. See? And then a victim of... Aw. So there you go. In Pennsylvania. This you? Did I find you? The one that put her name, Lucille? Did I find you regarding something tied to lightning striking something, or unfortunately striking the human? In this case, it was a tree. Well, like I said, if you need me to say something for you, you just give me a little sign with a cat ball. Or you can even mention anything tied to saying it on the Spirit Talker as well. Or go bonkers on the REM pod. Up to you.
See me.
See me? Unfortunately, I can't see spirits. But I see you as in, like, did I find you? Your page? If that's what you're referring to, you see me, like that's me. You found me. You're very smart and bright. You found me. Well, here's what it says about her. She was 81. Oh, that's sad. Lived all the way to that, only to get that. Aw. Oh, okay, this happened. Oh, okay. Okay, so she survived. Okay. But interesting. So I'm trying to see who passed away that day. Because it's saying 1924, June 30th. Okay.
The children are heard.
Okay, well, I don't know. Either way, it still mentioned it, even though they didn't pass away, but they did experience that situation where lightning was involved. So again, it's victims as well as those that may have survived and eventually passed. And Lucille's one of them. So she got to tell the story because she lived through it. Yeah. She's like, yeah, exactly. I wanted to tell my story. All right. I don't know. Was there anyone else that was young that experienced this? Because again, young tend to be outside a lot, especially when it's raining, to have fun, make splashes in the puddles. And unfortunately, trees are conduits in a sense for lightning as well as anything metal.
Problem.
Yeah, that is a problem. It's a problem when you're trying to have fun and that strikes a tree or you or something, again, metal. Again, this is just a random idea. Hopefully I get a few spirits to tell their stories. Or at least I can share their stories. So far, it looks like Lucille got to survive. And obviously, she passed away. I'm not sure if that's something that made her not enjoy those thunderstorms anymore. So she's probably like, nope.
I am Damien.
Hi, Damien. Let me look to see if there was a Damien that was involved. No, unfortunately not. No. Oh, but you're mentioning somebody that may have. But again, not someone who passed away. But then again, Google tends to do that, where they like to show any current events that's relative to this year. So I don't know. It could be somebody who may have passed away long ago. I don't know. But right now, that's what came through. Otherwise, it's just a random name.
We need power.
Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, you can gain the power by going to the light sources that are on. We have 2 lamps, a ceiling light, possibly a water bowl, to gain the energy. Not me, not my devices, just the natural energy of light and water. Because, we need power after getting struck by lightning. Mm. Mm. And it's interesting how the name gets spewed and the activity with the REM pod occurs. Like, hi, I'm here. So, like, Lucille started that. So, I don't know. Oh, over where?
I'm over here.
Well, can you get close to that square device again? So I know you're here since I can't see you, but I can hear you. By you making a go beep or click. Otherwise, maybe you can tap a capital. So again, because here is very vague, can you help me see you by interacting with the 2 chances of these devices, capitals or REM pod? Please. Whoever is saying I'm over here. By the way, I might as well go ahead and say the story about this one in case his name does not come through. But apparently this one got my attention because of what happened to him. So again, while serving in France, he was struck by lightning in his lower body while on his horse. He was forced to retire from the military and moved to Vancouver in 1920. He was unfortunately struck by lightning 2 more times. He passed away in 1932. His gravestone was supposedly also struck twice by lightning. That is so interesting. So again, his name may not come through, so I just wanted to at least share his story. Just in case. It's a bummer that happened to him. You could definitely say the Mother Nature was not happy with him. Like, what are the odds kind of thing? Twice? And your headstone? Twice?
Shot.
Oh. Well, I mean, technically, if you were in a war, you did get shot. Or a lightning shot through you. I don't know. Hi. Is this him? Did you also unfortunately get not struck by lightning, but also that too while you were serving the war in the military? Yeah, maybe. Or does it feel like as if you were? S-H-O-T? That's what it felt like?
You are worthy.
Oh, thank you. So again, at any time, I have this piece of paper. You want me to say it to help you in any way? Just again, any of these 3, let me know. I'm here to help. Otherwise, normally I just say it at the very end of my sessions to those that came through. So whether you need it now or need it later, just I'll wait. So I'm sorry that you unfortunately passed away due to being possibly SHOT or struck by lightning. I'm going to try to type in this word on top of that and see if anything has a story involving both. And we have possibly, oh, maybe? There's a few, and the top ones are interesting. So she committed the S word at age 40. So either her spouse got struck by lightning after he passed away a year later, she did that. So if this is her, Eaton, is this you? I mentioned the word because you were 35. So it says you didn't want to live. So it says right here, Miss Frank Eaton was found passed away, self-inflicted.
It watches from the dark.
And wow. Oh, can't say that. Wow. So again, so he was K'd by a bolt of lightning. Yeah. Oh, leaving 3 small children with no parents. Oh. So it really was very hard on her after her husband was unfortunately passed away due to the bolt of lightning. Do you need, I think I'm going to say a prayer for her, if this is her. Again, I'm going to say her name, A-N-N-I-E. And obviously you heard me say her husband's name, which is Frank. So I'm going to go ahead and say it for both of them. I don't know if her children are alive or not. Hold on, probably not. Is this so long ago? No, they could be alive, so. All right. I just said it. Hopefully you received it, you two. For the Eaton couple. Again, it's at SHOT. And this is one of the ones that really gravitated to me. Of course, yes, it also was the first one on the list, but what are the odds? Yeah, there's a lot that mention. Yeah, it said like the lightning passed through an open window.
My stomach.
I don't know. Well, again, the area close to the stomach. There's this one. How about this guy? So it says Renee Whitney. He was SHOT in the stomach at the age of 17. And then later in life, he was struck by lightning, which caused him to act strangely after that. So I don't know. Was this Renee? I mean, there's a bunch that mentions things happening to their stomachs and whatnot, but the fact that it's saying the SHOT and the stomach and, you know, eventually struck by lightning. I don't know. Again, there's a bunch. Interesting. Again, here's what we have so far. It could just totally be random, but the fact that I'm actually finding things tied to these, again, that could be related to
Ford.
somebody in the military. Maybe they were hiding at the fort and this unfortunate lightning struck that area. And yet again. See, told you. See? So like a veteran like Solomon. So maybe if I got rid of the S word. Yeah, we have possible with the bio, adding these two. Oh, see?
You are authentic.
Why, thank you. So, like, Russell Heller, there was lightning during a physical training session at this fort. And then it says he and 5 others have passed away from either burns or shock after that. Wow. So again, there's unfortunately many that are going to be tied to a fort or lightning. So the fact that I just mentioned just one of them, wow. Again, I'm here for you. I don't think this will be a very long session because I do have some interference activity that's going to occur at some point, as well as my stomach is starting to make sounds like, hey, you need to make food. And yeah. But I wanted to at least squeeze in a session of this before I got my day going. So far we got a few mentioned and shown, and unfortunately what happened to them. And I did say the prayer for the one that unfortunately decided to go after her husband passed away due to the bolt of lightning. Well, sometimes my viewers help me with the ideas, and it actually comes out to be a pretty good session. So thank you to Elaine, Woogie, and JACK. And if that name comes through, it's because I spelled it. And this app apparently is smart to understand spelling. Dang it. Oh.
He will harm you.
I might bypass this one, the phrase. Other ways it's referring to the lightning will harm you. I don't know. I'm going to bypass it. So I'm going to tap, because I got to get going in the next 15 or less minutes. I'm going to tap a cat ball, and just to show you what you can do to let me know you're physically here. And also the REM pod. Okay, sorry, sometimes you just have to bibbidi boobidi boop bop. Eventually, it goes off. Yes, I know. Doesn't mean that I have to say a prayer if it lights up. No, because I already said it. So the next round is me possibly summoning spirit guides. So if you need help more than that prayer, and you need a spirit guide to help you, just tappity tippity toop a cat ball. It can be the same one or any of the other ones beside it. And I haven't seen anybody utilize that REM pod to the fullest where all the lights light up. It's just, unfortunately, have been just the center one. But it can't happen.
We watch over this place.
Is that referring to the spirit guides? Or God? And the ones up above? Because I'm wondering, with the situation with lightning, those that did survive, were there somebody out there to protect them from getting superly hurt to the point where they pass, kind of thing? Like, did they find a way to make the lightning just barely affect them to the point where they survived? Especially for that little child at the time, which was Lucille, possibly. Like, somebody was out there to protect her. So that way she was able to, unfortunately, it seems like she was able to survive. I don't know who.
Noah.
Noah? I don't know. It's like Noah. Noah. Okay, I'll look it up. Oh, Noah's Ark. Yeah, Noah's Ark was a thing in the whole Bible and all that stuff with the big storm. I'm pretty sure there could have been lightning during that time. But yeah, let me look up a Noah. I gotta get rid of all the stuff I added to the bio and just keep it simple. And then put in Noah and see if a Noah pops up. 6. Hi. If you are one of these 6, we have somebody that looks like it says his passing was occurred when he was struck by lightning. So there's the first one. Then, second one, according to the statements. Another one. Pretty much all of them, I bet. All 6 of them probably did. If you're one of the 6, hi. Okay?
The woods.
Well, unfortunately, yes, it can happen while you're walking or hiking or living in the woods. Because I just mentioned earlier, trees are conduits for lightnings to strike those. So unfortunately, that's where most of the people would probably get also hurt, is if a tree got struck and then something where the tree fell, a branch, big branch fell on them, while they were just out either hiking or they just happened to live in the woods. You know, like cabin in the woods. I don't know, do you want me to type it in, Noah? Like, to help narrow you down? Probably won't happen. Nah, I typed it in. You want me to type in without the Noah? If so, it could be in the woods. Yeah, see? Franklin. So if you're Franklin, he was struck by lightning in the woods. See? See? And this one too. So there is a possibility where people were unfortunately struck by lightning in the woods. Oh?
Bad spirits here.
Well, that's not good. But then again, sometimes it gets spewed randomly. It makes it seem like there's something, quote, bad here, but it probably isn't. But if you are bad, you're not welcome here. I have my protection crew here. Fifi's one of them. So, yeah, again, they will guide you out that door because you are not welcome if you are indeed telling me there is a bad entity.
Ernest.
Ernest. That is so... Did I see an Ernest at the very beginning? No, sorry, I have to get rid of the woods. Yeah, I did. So unfortunately there was many... Oh, sorry, how many? 31 that may have mentioned the name Ernest and that. So if you're one of these 31, hi, there's many. Unfortunately, yeah, who knew? So again, just totally random idea, and then it is unfortunately a way that people sadly passed away. Either being struck by it, or something got struck by it, and eventually that item, or like say a branch or tree, fell on them. And maybe they, did get struck, but survived and eventually passed. Or in one case, like I said, struck twice. That is a good question, though. Why would it strike that one twice? Was there something metal in his body that it was gravitating to?
That was me.
That one that I'm saying in my head, since I can tell people that they can read my mind. Can you click beep or capital when you just put that was me, referring to the one that was struck twice? Starts with a W. They're like, that was hard just to find that was me. The spirit talker took a lot of energy. So again, or you can use that EMF meter. I think it uses less energy to go to orange or red. Is your name And the one I showed earlier that was struck twice. And apparently the headstone was supposedly struck twice too. That unique story that I wanted to share. If that was him trying to say that was me, can you use any of the devices here to confirm? If you don't have the energy, maybe you can put just enough energy after going to the light sources or the water bowl to go to the EMF meter to orange or red. Otherwise, again, REM pod, capital. Or you can just say your name. Maybe that's easier. I don't know. Anyways, there could be multiple people that could have been struck by the lightning twice too, not just Ernest. Oh wait, is it Ernest? And there was one that did get hit twice? No. But again, that one that I mentioned. Oh, apparently there's what? Apparently the odds are not odds.
True.
So it is true. You are the one that starts with a W, and you finally were able to say true. Okay. So again, there is, or the true fact that there is multiple people that were struck twice. And one of them is that one. See? That one, this one. Dang. Apparently, dang. Why twice though? Oh, twice surviving. Jeez. So those that unfortunately got struck once didn't make it, but those, wow. This is just amazing. Again, just a random idea, and I'm just learning about all these unfortunate souls apparently getting struck by lightning or involving lightning. Wow. So, again, we'll find out. Again, I don't know. I said it once. Okay, well, yeah.
I've been here for centuries.
That could be, again, a few of them. Or ones that aren't even on Find a Grave page. I don't know. Oh, you want me to look it up? See who's the oldest passing date and see what pops up? That is referring to the ones that got struck twice? Yeah, it's 1731 when this one passed away. Oh, there must be.
There's a curse.
Is that why you're getting struck twice? These ones that unfortunately passed away or survived and eventually passed away, getting struck twice? Yeah, it might be considered a curse. So again, we got possible these ones from the late 1700s that may have, again, been struck twice or mentioned lightning and twice. That's my share. Dang. Who knew? Well, again, I'm going to, in advance say thank you to coming through and telling me your story. Or me sharing your story. Just, you gotta, again, think of all the unfortunate, unexplained passings. And this is one of the ones that is kind of like out of nowhere.
Reflections to see.
Well, I'm not sure about that one. I'm sure there's a meaning. I just don't feel like Googling it right now because it requires typing all that into Google. No. I mean, I know what it kind of means.
You are nice.
Why, thank you. I am trying to be nice. Again, Detective Lazaria likes to look into unfortunate passings, unexplained passings, tragic passings, or unique cemeteries to seek those souls that need my help, possibly with a prayer or me to summon spirit guides. And of course, learn your story by allowing you to come through, hopefully. And then using this source called Find a Grave page to seek you. And I know that most people probably won't care to watch somebody talking to a
miscarriage.
I'm sorry you got a miscarriage. I don't know if that was because of the lightning or, or just randomly popping in. That's me again. Again, I gotta get a new chair. It creaks. But I don't have the money. Meh. Typical. I mean, I have another chair, but they both squeak because they're, again, foldable chairs. So instead of twice, I'm going to type in that, unfortunately. Hi. Aw. Aw.
You are resilient.
Thank you. Kaylin Hick, the wife of a man who was unfortunately passed away due to lightning and ends up having a miscarriage. Aw. Oh, another one. Rotrud. Cannot pronounce your name, but let's just say Maria. She was struck by lightning twice and survived, and she eventually had one miscarriage. 12 grandchildren and one miscarriage. So these might be coming through, one of them. Hi, and again, the REM pod was quiet. So if you're here and you just told me your connection to both lightning and a miscarriage. Carpet?
Carpet.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm talking to a cat tree with carpet. I don't know. Were you inside the home? I don't know. It's kind of like, could that happen? Oh, yes, there was. Somebody said that in our story, when I typed in the SHOT, it struck through the window. Can I find that one again? Oh, you know what? Well, hold on. Let me go back to the miscarriage one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the miscarriage one. If I can. I want to just see how old they were. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, okay. It's one of the babies. So there's that one. So it looks like it's one of the kids. And then this is the one that was 83, again, survived getting struck by lightning twice and had one miscarriage. Alright, I was curious as to how old they were. Sorry. Hold on, I know you're trying to come through. Whoever this was that may have typed in carpet, I'm ignoring that one.
The chair of torture.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that one. Yes.
Sacred.
Sacred? I can't find it. I swear I typed it in earlier. I can't find them, but I swear to you, I typed in the SHOT. And it said it went through the window. Hold on, I don't give up, but I'm just gonna get rid of everything except the word and just see. Oh, that's why. Sorry.
Laura.
Hi, Laura. Please hold, Laura. I know not what happened. It was because I was passing date older, so it was not showing up at the very first. Okay. So apparently there was a bolt of lightning that struck a chimney. Ah, here it is, right here. So it's right here, Grover. So it says right here, he was instantly caved by a bolt of lightning which struck through an open window. Ooh, ow. Yikes. That poor soul. Yeah. So there you go. Again, Grover's name probably wouldn't come through because it's very rare. All right, Laura. I'm going to type your name in and type away the SHOT. And then just see. 10. If you're one of the 10, hi. Again, we have a few that we can do real quickly. So we got this one. And then we got this one. That one. Aw. Schoolhouse. Aw, while teaching. And young. Wow, yeah. If you're one of these lowers, hi. Again, you could tap Capel. So I can say the prayer or summon spirit guides. Let me know. I'm gonna just randomly poking through. Hi, it's very active. The AMAC meter is going super spiky, REM pod, and I just scared them. Dang it.
Scarlet.
Hi, Scarlet. Is it with one T? No, no one named Scarlet. Unfortunately, maybe a scarlet marking, like a scar, or maybe they were trying to say scar, and it came out Scarlet. I don't know. Sorry, I couldn't find anybody with that name Scarlet, even with the 2 T's. Oh, okay. Scarlet, a red quarter horse, survived being struck by a ground lightning bolt during a trail ride in the thingy 2013. Did this horse pass away? Is it a horse? Can you light up the Capel? Is it this one, the red quarter horse? It's telling its story. I know it's without an extra T. Oh, well. Unfortunately, that would be why it didn't have a Find a Grave page. Anniversary?
Anniversary.
So somebody's anniversary is coming up. It is wait. D. Name a D. For Elaine? The anniversary is coming up in a few days, but basically 4 days from now. Is this him? Can you light up a Capel? Go super strong the EMF meter? If this is for Elaine Stonehouse saying anniversary, can you let me know? Or her know? Us know. I know you've already been hitting the REM pod, whoever that was coming through. I don't know if it's him or not, but bonus would be EMF meter going to orange or red or Capel. Or heck, putting your name in. Or something related to your name. So, Elaine, I don't know. This is being filmed August 26th, and in 4 days is the anniversary of that one's passing. Could just be random. But you never know. No, he wasn't struck by lightning. He's somebody who is tied to one of my viewers, Elaine, who passed away. Yeah, maybe that is him trying to come through. Went high beep. Can you do high beep again? Oh.
Howdy.
I don't know. Is that him trying to say howdy? I don't know. Howdy. Hi. Hi. Is this him? Is it? I don't know. We've already had a few sessions with him, but again, his anniversary is coming up in 4 days. Are you trying to come through? She actually had the idea of the ones that were struck by, well, I had the idea, but she kind of mentioned lightning and thunderstorms. She started it kind of. So again, if this is him kind of coming through, hi. Hi. It is probably, I think it might be. It's Morse code too. So if he's trying to tell you something, unfortunately we don't know yet. Yeah, dang it. Morse code. Oh,
Please take care.
I think he's telling you to please take care, Elaine. That's one of his messages to you. You're still watching over her, right? High beep for yes. You're still there with her, protecting, watching over her? Yeah. And does the kitty cat bear see you? Yep. Do you still play with the kitty cat bear? Saving the energy? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Again, wow. Okay, hold on. It is 12:07 my time, PM, by the way. I don't know what it is in the UK. Is Bear playing with Air, aka him? Or maybe he can do this around this time so we can say, hey, yeah, it was, and do the connection between anniversary, howdy, please take care, referring to Elaine's husband that had passed away. And the anniversary is August 30th, which is in 4 days. So again, I unfortunately will have to wrap it up. Somebody is here and might get a little noisy, but I just want to let her know that I think he might be coming through, and I was trying to use the REM pod with Morse code, but we just don't know what it means. And yes, there could be. There is a connection. Okay, thank you.
Connection.
Da-da! We made the connection. That is, wow. So you were trying to connect to me to connect to her because you know that she watches my videos. And do you want me to air it on August 30th? REM pod? Should this be a bonus video for her?
Because.
Aw, because she will watch it? Okay. All right. Elaine, if I can, I'm going to air this in 4 days, I guess, and just be a bonus video for you. Okay? Wow. Like, how do you explain this? Right? Anniversary. Howdy. Please take care. There's a connection. Just because, you know, I wanted her to see this. Wow. Wow. Try not to get kind of a little emotional there, but dang. Like, Do you watch her watching CFAN? When she does watch CFAN? Okay, Chris? Can you come back? Or did he leave? He may have left. He may have left. Because he's like, oh yeah, I have to go play with Bear, their cat. And maybe she'll see that. Again, it is now 12:09 p.m. August 26th. So whatever time it is, 8 hours from now. So it's 8:09 there.
Will you stay a while?
Aww. Of course it would say that, right, when I'm trying to wrap it up. I'll try, but again, if it is him trying to come through, there may be a situation where I might have to unfortunately wrap it up because of interference down below. I'll try. Are you trying to come through and share a message with her?
I'm here next to you.
Oh, wow. That's why. Okay, I'll try. Hi. Otherwise, he's right next to you. Also, maybe referring you, Elaine. Or maybe they can do a little split. Like, they can be here and there. That's a good question. I don't know. Could their energy split between two areas? One here in California and one in UK with her? REM pod for yes, that can happen. You can be at two places at once. That's kind of cool if you can. Because you are energy. And energy, like a ball of energy, can technically, you know, split. Oh, it is trash day. So trash is getting picked up right now if you're hearing that noise. We'll ignore that one though, because that's unfortunately, yeah. So again, remember, you can tap these like that. You can tap, tap, tap. Let me know. It said, oh, beep, beep,
Fog.
beep. I don't think that's him. I mean, it could be, but probably not. Elaine can vouch that if that is something he would say. Because again, the noise happening, maybe he's upset that the noise is interfering with us. Or, I don't know. It could just be random. Well, again, we'll be thinking of you on that day, August 30th, because of the anniversary. Again, just in case, Elaine, it could be him. You may not be able to say his name, but it's anniversary. Howdy, please take care. Connection, because. And then it says that they want me to stay a while, and then it said either they're next to me or they're next to you. I don't know about the F word. So, yeah. Although that is something that they would have said as they got struck by lightning, if it's a victim. Like, F. And it's too late for some. All right, well, okay. I'm trying to stay, but I mean, less than 9 minutes, it's 1 hour. Oh, it is.
This is amazing.
Okay, again, I'm just going to say his name. Dave. Dave, is this you trying to come through for Elaine, your wife? Because your anniversary is coming up in 4 days, which is August 30th. Because you're just saying, hey, hi, howdy. And then you're probably sending that message with the REM pod. Oh, you're agitated? Is that why you said the F word?
Agitated.
You're agitated because you're not with her physically. You want to be there physically, hug her, give her a smoochie, and, speak to her. But because you are no longer in the physical world, aka Earth, you're not able to do those things. She knows that you're there. She knows that you're going to be there. And I'm sure Bear will probably indicate that during that day. So again, I don't know. I have a feeling it could be him, Dave, for Elaine Stonehouse. So, hi. Hi, Dave. Again, REM pod was very active. And he might be, again, coming and going between us, her and I. And then, yeah. So, a little bonus video, I guess, on August 30th, which is, I have no idea what day that will be. Saturday. Bonus video on Saturday. Should I do it the same time, around noonish, for her? Noon my time? Yeah. That way it's 8 o'clock. REM pod, Capital? You want it to begin around that time?
Begin.
You want to maybe have it begin around that time? Noon? August 30th? Maybe? Alright, like I said, we'll see in the next 2 minutes if things correlate to him being still here. Otherwise, I might just, unfortunately, have to wrap it up and get this video uploaded and ready for her. Sorry, my neck is killing me. Ugh. And I do have other videos that I plan to film after this. Well, no, one more, a cemetery one. So I'm probably going to upload it and then get prepared for the next one. Of course, I will have to take a food break. So I think, look, the EMF meter got quiet, and REM pod got quiet. Obviously, the capitals haven't lit up yet. I think he's going back and forth. He's obviously with you. I don't know if you're doing something at this time around 8 o'clock or not, but he might be with you. And maybe he's agitated because you're not able to sense him there. And that's probably why he's possibly upset. But again, cats can see spirits, so hopefully she can notice that the cat's behaving strangely, staring at something.
Don't trust the bad ones.
Don't trust the bad ones. Is that another random message for her? Otherwise, it's just randomly spewed because no one's here. Look, EMF meter got super quiet. REM-Pod got super quiet. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Explain this. It was active and then poof. Come back. Any spirit, come back. I need to see the EMF meter go to yellow. Come back. Hello. No? Maybe I just ended? Wow. Like, how do you explain that? Like, completely quiet. Can you just let me know that the EMF meter still works? It doesn't have to be Dave. It can be a random spirit, one of my little children's spirit. Thank you. Oh, thank God. I just want to make sure. And that's probably Bebe saying, I'll do it for you. I'll do it. Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, well, Dave, we're thinking of you. August 30th is your anniversary coming up. So we'll be saying warm thoughts for Elaine on that day. Hopefully she will be able to watch these videos. I'll inform her about this special ending about, was it 48 minutes in or something? I don't know. Can't remember. There goes the trash.
Sin.
Sin. Oh, yeah. I mean, think about it. Don't trust the bad ones because they have sin. Interesting. All right. Like I said, it's getting noisy, and I did have to wrap it up anyways. All right. This is your detective, Lazaria, signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.